You know where you are, right? You know what time it is. Of course you know what time it is. It's that time. What's going on, friends, and how are you doing out there in the land of the internet? And hopefully you found yourself here safely and all in one piece. Welcome home to Keeping It Green and to the best place that we like to keep it. It's here at Keeping It Green. You know, this has been a little while in the making here. It's been 88 days I've been in jail, and thank you to a Miss Kim Cooper from the NOK Network, I'm able to go live and use StreamYard as you're witnessing it right now. You'll probably see this on a replay. When you do, just remember it is a replay, and remember that, the good people of the NOK Network gave me this opportunity to use this platform, to have it as a platform to use, and I'm going to keep using it. So, hey, what about a little bit of tripping before we get tripping, right? I agree. I think that's the only way to go. Let's go. So this weekend, there's a beautiful thing going on that starts on Sunday and it goes till next Sunday, or I think it's Wednesday to Sunday. I'm not really sure. It is the Wasteland Weekends. It's a whole weekend of Mad Max and crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Now, I was supposed to go, but then my wife and I are going to Arizona this weekend to go look at homes. So it makes it a little difficult to go out look at homes, and then come back and go to the wastelands. But I was offered a free ticket, so it looks like I'm going to be attempting to go out to the wastelands at least for a day or two so I can see some friends and family. If I do, I'll gladly take you guys with me out there. The wastelands are something to see. Plus, if you get a free ticket, how can you say no? It's a lot to put into your day, it's a lot to put into your week. First of all, just teaching alone, it's very active, and it makes me feel pretty good to know that, it's nothing but a good cardio workout, and these youngsters that I'm fighting against are kicking my ass, and they're getting a workout too. Then to think about going from that to getting in the car with my beautiful wife and driving for 9 hours to go to Arizona. The plus is that we get to go stay at a nice resort, which is cool. On top of that, we get to go look at some beautiful homes that are going to be our new home. Well, I'll broadcast one of those days from that new home. And it's a lot to put into to think about. Then all of a sudden to get offered to go out to the wastelands, you bet you I want to go out to the wastelands just for one day and at least show, even if I go one day, it's close enough for me. There are people that travel all the way from Florida, Chicago, New York, Washington, Arizona, Maine, and Idaho to come to the wastelands. And here I am, it's in my backyard, and I get to just drive over there, and I got a free ticket from the guy who created it. How does that happen? The idea of hanging out with people and networking with people. Now, the networking part of it works in two folds. You get to meet really cool people and you can reap the rewards. At the same time, you can learn really cool things from these people. Oh, man, I almost forgot. Yeah, I missed it earlier. I was a little busy teaching, but then I thought, I'd come up here and celebrate with my friends, let you guys have a little bit of it. And I thought, what better time than the now? Well, with that being said, without getting further ado, I do a little bit of a commercial break.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at knocknetwork.com. Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@noknetwork.com.
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous. If I was to tell you that I wasn't nervous, that would be a lie. I'm a lot nervous, moving out of state. I've always been in California my whole life. I'm a California guy. I'm a native here. And to think of all of us have a story, and all of us have our story that takes us places. My dad was a Midwestern boy who decided he wanted to come to California. My mom was from New York, and they came to California. Here's this opportunity for me, a Californian guy, to spread my wings. So I plan on it. Arizona was a place of freedom, and it definitely rang to me. I can't say it's always rang to me. Colorado was one of the number one places on my list, actually. Originally, I wanted to go to Colorado. I was all about moving to Colorado, 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 Colorado. Something that just didn't work out. And then my wife and I went on vacation to Tombstone, and we both fell in love with this beautiful little town. I mean, how can you not? The first thing I asked my real estate agent is, hey, how are you guys about weed? And he's like, we're okay with it.
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time. Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
The whole moving away thing. How do people? People do this all the time. Moving is so insane. It's got to be up there with getting your teeth pulled. It's got to be up there with public speaking. It's got to be up there with peeing in the restroom next to a bunch of people. It's got to make you nerve wracking, where you're just feeling like I can't do this. Moving is this thing. You put stuff in boxes that you forget about, and then suddenly you go like, oh yeah. I got that stuff. Well, that's where that stuff has been for the last 400 years. Then you realize, man, I got a whole bunch of stuff. If you don't have stuff, then what do you got? Zero, zilch, nothing. But can you live with 45 things in your life? That's the thing that Buddha keeps reaching out and says. That we live with 45 items or possessions in our life, and the rest that we can live beyond and without. Well, as always, this has been a short sesh. Thank you for hanging out with me this wonderful evening, my good friends, my good constituents of the web. Hopefully, everything works out for you. And hey, keep it green. It didn't work. Well, see you later, guys.